Right.
And if you're looking at dual mains, a lot of these floaties that might seem bad, like Peach, oh, well, you can argue that she like loses to everyone above her. But she also destroys everyone below her. So like an Armada type setup where you play Peach and Fox, and you play Peach against the worst players, and you play, you know, play her selectively against the top, is honestly a very, very, very strong duo. Like arguably one of the strongest dual mains. So if we see that, the relative ease of playing a floaty could really pay off in a meta where dual maining is rampant.
Yeah.
There was about 4 days ago, there was a lot of talk about matchup stuff. And I remember this, I brought it up, I had my phone out, I brought up this tweet from Lod where he said, I would love the privilege to be bad at a matchup my character wins, which I thought was so funny.
Right.
Because I do feel like the Peach main, there's a lot of Peach mains out there that are kind of just like suffering and dealing with like playing Peach and all her disadvantages, but still love the character and obviously her strengths. And then it's like all everyone talks about is like Fox Falco, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's we got to remember.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
I don't know. I think Peach mains are definitely players who can be bad at a matchup and still win. Like Icy's.
Okay.
Like Keisu, for example, has like a
Icy is good
terrible
Icy's,
record
yeah.
against Icy's.
Does he really?
And you
So
know,
interesting.
Armada, like he always won against Axe, but I never thought he was that good at the matchup either. He just never really needed to learn, and he like admitted that too.
Interesting. Okay.
So I don't know. Like I definitely think it's the case that, don't get me wrong, that I don't think Peach is the best character, but I don't think you can play like a top 7 character and act like you're playing a low tier.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I do love seeing her. I'm trying to digest what was happening so far. I saw a bot shed yard from Kalamazhu earlier, but then he picked it up on the left side after Aklo misses a mid shorten. And now he's kind of failing to connect his infinites, if you will, against Peach.
that was actually really good smash GI by Kalamazhu going through Aklo on those shines, making it a lot harder to convert an actual up smash there.
That's what we got to do. When you don't get knocked down, you just...
Yeah, mash the stick, man.
Oh! Little drop down?
Oh, I
That
can't.
would have been so sick if it worked.
It was. I mean, I can't tell if it was on purpose, but it kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Aklo tried to let it rip with a up smash there.
Nice angle there, but it's not gonna work.
Oh,
No.
Keizu. I saw his player cam
That's
a little
so
bit before. I was
necessary,
like, right, yeah. You're saying why wave dash to the ledge at all?
Yeah. So yeah, that angle too. I was trying to do a perfect wave dash.
That was so insane.
Nice. All right. Well, I think Keisu is probably the favorite here, honestly. I think I talked to some other people. Like Keisu's just really good against Fox.
Oh, in the whole set?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I think like Keisu's punish game is arguably better than even Armada's was at some of the time. I think the edge guard part is the bit where he falls a bit, but simply like flow sharding on stage punishes, he's really strong at.
Love to see it. So yeah, for the people who maybe have just only played against Falcos on net play or Slippy or something like that, the game with Peach is that she float cancels, and then she does something after her move comes out. Sometimes it's a dash back, sometimes it's a grab, sometimes it's a jab. And understanding what Peach wants when she lands there is part of the fun. But she has a lot of very strong moves that are good on your shield, which Aklo kind of got bullied out there. You know, she took a lot of space, he got edged out, and then he got edge guarded.
I mean, I just love seeing Peaches whenever we can see him nowadays. She feels like such a common character, and now it's such a treat we get to see a good Peach main in our top 8 or at the SCL here. Yeah, it's an unconventional character, like you were saying, with some of her hitboxes. She's one of the few characters that's plus on shield with a lot of her moves. If she's able to float closer to the ground, kind of breaks the out of shield game that Fox can often rely on. But so far, great dash dancing back.
Yeah, like Aklo's so good at the wave shines, but against Peach, it's hard, man. You really can't wave shine them out of shield much unless they're doing like a dash attack or like a very high aerial, very high, much higher than most characters would.
This is a bit of an Aklo trademark too, just really letting the dash dances play out until his opponent decides to commit.
And punish, that was beautiful. It's so hard to whiff punish a float canceled fair.
It is, yeah.
and he goes for it. Really like that. Also, Kalamazhu not taking all of the bait. A lot of times, Beach players love to just dash attack your dash dance if you're the spacey, but he's being very safe, playing Aklo's game, you know, matching his style basically.
Unfortunate up air drop there by Kazu. That tech chase could have been a lot longer. Nice back air.
No.
Oh,
There we go. Down air,
Thought he was
action.
going to the edge.
I feel like you can nair there no matter what and cover both the edge and if he goes on stage, but maybe he's just wanted the toesies. Wow. Looking like ultimate.
the balloon knockback.
What?
Aklo doing some unconventional stuff here.
They're just fighting in the air.
Oh,
It's like fucking Goku.
wow. I've never seen someone get an air dodge that quickly with up air.
Aklo with his beloved side Bs onto the platform ledge cancels, but hits none of them and then dies for it.
The important part about edge canceling your side B is you do need to edge cancel it.
Yeah.
Stuck for a little while.
Oh no. Oh. Okay.
And there's a huge game plan of Aklo's. There's a dash dance up smash, you know, something coming out, but hasn't been working out too well.
Power shield up tilt.
Here.
That's insane.
Ooh.
Love the wait, the patience.
Yeah. And Aklo knows there's no real follow-up from up throw there, so he just kind of plays center stage. Hey, gets the side B edge cancel there.
There we
Let's
go.
go, Aklo. Oh! So tricky to edge guard that angled Firefox.
Get away, get away. Oh man, he dashes so much. It's so patient.
Yeah.
I couldn't do this. I don't have it in me.
Wow. Side B getting punished here, but as always, great DI from Aklo, basically going nowhere.
What did the Mike Hayes straight down? Can we call it the Mike Hayes?
It's the mic case. Oh, wow. The back hit of Nair
That
actually
was
catching
not
Aklo.
perfect DI everyone's.
Yeah. That very surprising Nair there by KZ, but yeah, look how patient he has to be to find a hit on Aklo's Fox here.
Yeah, he has
Oh, no.
dashed away out of the fair like 4 times in a row. He's really just looking for a bait, but Aklo is not the type to take that, it seems.
Like, ooh.
Nice Nair, too. He's taking control. You know, he's just choosing his spots nice. Nice double up tilt
coulda
there.
killed.
Kalamazhu was dead if he didn't smash that up air there.
Yeah, Aklo just choosing the right decisions. Kalamazhu also playing back a lot, too. He'll just run away. He's like trying to read rolls, trying to read frantic options, but Aklo's kind of holding his ground.
Yeah. Aklo not giving him any careless aerial approaches that he wants. KZ is
I
like
kind of want to see Keisu do a little bit more dash attack, because Aklo isn't really shielding in neutral, and actually with punishing dash attack with dash dancing is very, very hard. So throwing out 1 or 2 just make Aklo scared.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, 1-1.
That was crazy.
Goes for it. Aklo clutching
All right, let's
his
see
chest.
FD Link.
He's wearing a Link shirt.
He is wearing a Link shirt. Could that be part of the mind game, Slime?
Insane. He's also got a picture of a skeleton on his wall, which is very, you can tell he cares much about anatomy and science, and also the Hero of Time.
He's a learned melee player, Slime.
Aklo's room looking like my old room. Boxes, white walls. I'm a gamer. That's who I am.
It's happening.
It's
Here we
happening.
go. Here we go.
And
Beam
now,
sword.
Beam sword.
2 swords on the battlefield.
We turned items on.
Grab it.
Oh, it fell through.
That is crazy.
Beam sword is so rare. You never really get to see situations play out with it.
All right, so it's going to be just the vegetables
This is gonna be a
versus
campy match.
IEDs.
Yeah, we're starting to see the way Aklo's approaching this. It might be a longer match here. Imagine if that dash dancing Fox was just a bomb and a boomerang every time he dashed. That's what we're going to see.
All right, I can't wait.
Wow, Aklo literally standing still. Stacking up his bombs, though.
This is working.
Question is, what's Keisu's approach here? Does he try to camp back with the camp war, or does he try to slowly inch his way forward?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I think trying to beat Aklo in a game of patience sounds Herculean. So difficult to do.
Ooh,
Gets a conversion there.
Close boomerang, almost killing there.
Oh,
no,
gets
what
the
a grab.
grab. Tries to dash away from there. You can't do that against Link.
Yeah, his long throw is actually pretty useful in situations like that. Wow, Aklo.
Sniping him.
No,
This is rough.
His goal here,
Oh
his goal
my
here
God.
is definitely to frustrate Casey.
Yeah.
This is the
No jump?
this is the Armada
Oh, no,
Young
he had
Link
jump.
H box of our time.
7 years later. Bomb jump?
Does he get back?
Oh,
No.
he screwed up the bomb jump.
The problem is, even when you get that a lot of the time, you are facing the wrong way and can't grapple.
Mm-hmm.
What's the combo video where they do the bomb wall jump down air
Oh, yeah.
on the right side of FD?
Erika Noobs or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm.
That's just gas, dude.
For the record, I 100% think that shit's set up.
No.
It's homie DI. It's
Yeah,
homie DI,
I
but it's
have
not
no
set
faith
up.
in
It's
them.
DBR DI, dude. No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Chilean
It's
DI.
like, oh, I'm a Ganondorf. I get like, if you look at the setups, they're so obvious. It's always someone whiffing and move, and then they do like
That's
a
just
Ganon
how
down
they
B
play
punish
down there,
frame
dude.
1.
Dude, it was like 100 years ago. No one knew shit.
And they like starred Ganondorf versus Fox on Hyrule Castle and stuff like that, so you can infinite. Like, oh yeah, let's play.
don't
Let's play
hate
some
it.
Smash. You play Ganondorf. We pick Princess Peach's Castle. I play Fox. Let's just do that for fun. Let's record it too.
I say we celebrate melee culture wherever it can be found, Slime.
I love how
it's
Levin's
still
a combo
cool.
video truther.
It's cooler if they admit what parts are
dude.
like real and what's not.
It's all real.
We have to. It's like pro wrestling, dude. We have to believe it. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It is pro wrestling.
It did mean all that. All right, we are 3 minutes into a game, 3 stocks, and this is.
Do you guys think there's a timer situation potentially brewing here? We have 5 minutes left. High percent 3 stock on Peach. I don't think it will, but it'll get close.
As someone who has casted
Yeah.
Vinod
my
versus
God. Saturn.
Okami BW at Don't Park on the Grass, which was about a 42-minute set. Oh no, did he go for it?
He
Do you
taunted.
think that
Oh
taunt's
my
an asshole
God.
taunt, or do you think it's?
That's a great taunt.
I think he's being an asshole, Link. So I think it's all part of the
Yeah.
taunt is not even at the tip
Oh
of the
my
iceberg.
God.
These bombs are. But no, for all seriousness, he's playing his game and it's succeeding, and that's what this is about. And that's the kind of player I think I can identify Aklo as someone who's like, yeah, so the W, this is my path to the W. I don't care what the path looks like. That's what I'm going for.
He'll
Yeah, I
be,
don't
he'll
think
be
he's
in
an asshole like
Yeah.
in real life.
No.
I think he's just like he just plays that character, like trying to
Bro.
frustrate you, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Aklo can be whatever character he wants. He'll be in Division 1 next week.
Well,
That's his goal here.
If he keeps throwing these down Bs.
Oh,
Yeah, and this looks pretty tough from Casey's perspective.
Wow.
Look, he can't even get a hit in. This is unfortunate. Peach 2 getting
Yeah.
outspeeded by Link.
and once Link gets out of the corner, it starts.
Oh,
Oh my
he-
God! He did that on purpose. That's a safe state move.
What the?
And again, air dodging through the turnip perfectly. Aklo's Link is actually crazy. Oh!
Oh my God!
He's doing
right.
it again.
Yeah, he's trolling. He's trolling. He's
What?
trolling. He's trolling.
It's trolling, but it's good.
It's working.
It's
The
working.
worst trolls are the ones that do not get punished. This isn't SFAT taunting. You know what I mean? This is a guy bombing himself toward you.
The problem is, he makes it look like a troll, but it's his strategy.
I hate it, dude. I hate it.
Look at
I'm
this.
such an emotional player.
He's living.
Of course he's
Look
living,
at this.
dude.
He's just gonna. Okay.
There it is.
That
Forward throw. He's dead.
should be it. Yeah.
All right.
Kazu's
I
sweating
see
a
it.
little bit. There's 3 minutes left to take
There are
these 2
3
stocks,
minutes.
dude. That might come into play here.
I don't think we'll see a timeout, but we might see Keisu run in a bit too much because
Oh,
of the
no.
time threat.
he actually attacked a bomb there.
What's he get here? Nothing, I guess. Yeah, what's the follow-up? He just...
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. Peaches aren't really used to comboing a character with a heavy weight with like kind of floatiness of Link. And when you're a character that only gets in like, this is his time. He needs to kill here.
Oh, no.
And just that like slight misjudgment. Like what was that downer? Due to some unfamiliarity, turns the matchup from like a clear winning Peach matchup to like a Link fave.
Right. No jump
Okay.
here on Link.
That was so close. He
Oh,
mashed
no.
out of that
Yeah.
down air
Yeah.
before it came out with a nair, and now it's pretty even. Finally, KZ feels like he's got some bearings, but the mountain is still like very high up. These bombs are not going to stop being thrown.
That is actually tough to edge guard. Link's up B is very disjointed.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, gets
No.
Close boomerang is actually one of Link's consistent kill setups here.
It's how many frames does he get on the ledge, Squid? You should know. He's the only character in the game.
Uh-oh.
Dave
No,
knows.
Dude, it's starting now. Now he's actually approaching and hitting him with just raw forward airs.
Nice.
Bomb
This
jump.
Bomb jump? Oh,
Yeah.
no, he missed it.
All right,
Okay,
definitely enough
last
time on the
stock.
clock.
1 minute. He's waiting. I don't think it's gonna go to time.
Nice, he caught him. That was
big
beautiful.
opening.
Oh,
Nice up B.
Okay.
Just get him off you. And it begins again. The item usage.
yeah, but like you said, Kalamazhu is just like trying to close the gap, getting really aggressive and close. It's actually paying off. Though.
That's
oh my
it.
God, Kalamazhu, that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Wow.
Huh.
Slow and
yeah.
steady wins the race.
It's
Slime.
all about like, can you make that one opening count? If you can, then the matchup goes from like Link favored to like really a Peach favored all of a sudden.
Wow. What a great! It's a great one to win and a terrible one to lose. You know, man.
God.
You know what's funny about the up B I saw Aklo throw out on that last stock? When I played Smash casually, I played Melee casually when I was like, a teenager, a little kid. We had a friend because we play four-man free-for-alls with items and just play for hours and hours. And my friend literally would just spam up B with Link. That's how he played the game.
Was he the best? Did he,
was
win
the-
every,
and he was the
he won
best.
every game.
Yes, and he was the best.
My friend did the same thing with Samus charge shot and just rolling after. But
Dude,
yeah.
And those people in our lives, like, we just couldn't. I couldn't crack that. You know what I mean? I don't have game sense. I wasn't born like that.
I mean,
And-
he's undefeated versus me, lifetime. So.
And I saw Aklo do that up B, and I just felt it all in a rush. Back to Fox though.
This is interesting. This is one of the problems with that Fox has in the matchup, that it's kind of hard to find a counter pick after Pokemon Stadium. Obviously, Pokemon Stadium, good counter pick, great one. But after that, he chooses to go back to the stage he lost game 1 on.
And he's a New York guy, right? This is part of it.
Aklo is a New York guy,
True.
yeah. Does have an affinity for battlefields. Yeah, you wonder sometimes if Dreamland could work out a little bit better with the playstyle Aklo's bringing. Oh, no.
Rip. That could be a problem if you were in Link mode. Hitting those perfect Galena ledge dashes.
Yeah, he
are,
literally has a
suddenly a lot harder.
different ledge jump. Like he holds on to ledge for less frames
That's
than
right,
everyone else in
yeah.
the game.
Link is unique with his ledge grab.
Oh no. I like the power shield shine on the run shine is great. But there seems to be like, what was Aklo's kind of plan after? Wasn't shine grab? That's for goddamn sure.
Shine up smash, would possibly. But yeah,
With a run
Keizu.
through?
Oh yeah, maybe not.
God.
Keizu with these quick nairs here.
Yeah, he is matching Aklo's feeling for sure.
Yeah. Oh wow, impressed that Keizu didn't get hit there. Great drift back,
Ooh,
but
gets the
yeah,
back air.
Finally gets caught.
falling to the top platform. Great
Felt like
backer
an
spacing.
eternity he was trying to get that.
It did.
Could be kill. Oh no, he misses it.
It's comforting to know that after all these years, it's still like Fox can just land and you'll miss. No matter how good, you'll just miss.
Yeah. Good nair trade there for Keizu.
Oh no, this could be really bad.
Wow.
Shit, you had way out.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I liked that waveland back by Aklo, but Keizu was too quick to cover it with nair yet again.
Yeah. Great waveline, bad DI, basically. Okay,
Here we
this could
go.
be it again. Oh, great angle.
That's where Downer actually might have covered ledge there, but it's hard for Peach to make that decision.
Oh no.
Big damage here for Keizu.
I feel like Aklo is his sort of keep away game is working against him, and not only because there's a stock deficit, but just because Kalamazhu is being as patient. Well, there he got in there, but I genuinely think balancing out his approaches
Oh, nice.
is going to pay off right now, because the keep away just is not working, especially on Battlefield.
Yeah, the problem is that Aklo likes to go to the edges of the stage too much instead of using the platforms on Battlefield to launch his attack. And if he gets hit close to the edge, he could die from one hit every single time. And it's going to be hard to make up for that by just winning neutral slightly more.
Yeah, look at him give him so much stage. It's I mean, it's working now, but it's just so interesting to see. Uh-oh.
Good shorten. That would have been an SD for Aklo there.
This is...
Yeah, such a patient
Like,
game
he's
from
just
Aklo.
never attacking him from the platform, so this is weird.
Yeah.
Gets in there? Oh,
Oh
wow.
no. Oh,
He gets this, yep.
oh my god, what a mess up from Kalamazhu.
I like the aggressive side B timing, though, from Aklo. He definitely was trying to hit Keizu
Yeah.
with that. Oh, pressure from Kazu, but quick roll back by Aklo. Really good defensive choice there.
That drill, it's funny because he drilled after the float cancel and he missed. The Fox did, and I was like, I cannot believe he went in. Like, to me, that felt like Aklo was like being just way too aggressive because I've been watching him through this game so long, playing very safe.
Good. Aklo goes nowhere though, and he even has a mix-up of going to top platform or ledge.
There's finally connects a drill. A little bit off it, not too much. Here we go.
This game is slipping away from Kazu here. We might have a game 5 in our hands.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting impatient. He was doing well too. Like he wasn't. Like it's important to realize that when Aklo's running around, he's not timing you out. He's not attacking you from the platforms. So what's making Kazu jump up like this? Like he could just pull a turnip. He could kind of go to the platform and then choose an attack, but it feels like he's thinking that he's taking a lot of damage when he's running around when he's not actually really doing anything.
What a catch.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
What a catch.
Yeah, it was like Kalamazhu was like, I feel like he was trying to keep Aklo honest, quote unquote, but it just it was just at a risk to himself and to none to Aklo.
Right.
And like you said, he just wasn't attacking the platforms.
I think he could have just waited under the side platform and waited for Aklo to eventually come down, or at least like do a little fake and then wait for him to come down instead of you know, relentlessly just following wherever he was at the time.
But boys, we have a Dreamland pick here. So
that's a weird pick.
It super is.
That's a weird pick.
Expect the top platform shenanigans from Aklo to only get stronger on Dreamland here.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I really
always comfort
wonder
food,
why
but...
Peaches don't go to the side platform. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I think I was just gonna say that it's the stage you're supposed to go to because the book has told you for so long that this is where Peach goes. But again, maybe not playing the player, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh no! Great smash, yeah.
Dude, he sat there, looked at him,
yeah, he did,
and then kept going away.
He really did.
This is such a playstyle is so foreign to me because I cannot like. I could never be this patient, and it's real testament to Aklo legitimately just being able to breathe inside this game.
Right.
A game that moves so fast to where I feel like I can't breathe.
He's definitely taking his time in this game and lowering the amount of times he can choke,
nice
but
downer.
Gets his full hop caught there. Oh,
Nice.
Kazu covering the ledge
so
sweet
bad,
spot.
and then Peach gets a hit.
Yeah. That's the matchup.
Yeah, dash attack there I think never does anything, right? He can crouch cancel it and then react before the down smash comes out, and if he shields it, just hits push the ledge.
Mark of a really good player there, always covering the double jump to ledge that most characters can do, or float to ledge in Peach's case.
This is followed by a shine. A little choppy here.
Yeah, Aklo actually fighting on the ground. He wants to get up top platform as soon as possible. Nice wave land back there. Making it so hard for KZ to decide when to throw out a hitbox.
Yeah, it really is working. When it works so beautifully because you look at it from Peach's eyes and you're like, what the fuck do I do? How do I get in on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a weird situation because the Fox isn't doing too much either, and you're always at the risk of like, what if I just mess up once? And you've seen Aklo do some standing lasers and like do some flubs. But from the Peach perspective, it's also super frustrating to always be ready for the Fox to go in at any time and always keep chasing.
It sucks too, because like if you want to punish something like a standing laser or a flub from Aklo, you got to be in the perfect spot. Oh, beautiful.
Oh no!
Nice angle, but SDs.
He was actually trying to do the side B invincibility restall, which is something Aklo goes for a lot, but there just barely dropped into the ledge and SD'd. But we have an even game though. Yeah. Kazu kind of reeling back from that one. Yeah. This game 5 is very important.
Hey. I feel like at some point Aklo's going to start going in more. Casey just has to be ready for that point. He's attacking a little bit
makes you
from
say
platforms
that?
now.
Just a hunch, or?
Yeah, eventually these playstyles usually eventually start going in a bit more and start throwing out attacks more.
It's tough to stick with your
once
game
the-
plan when you see victory just a couple stocks away. I can understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, tell that to Okami
Yeah. Oh,
BW and
that's it.
Vinod, okay?
Oh,
no!
Yeah. Try to laser. Input it held to the side too long.
The Fox tax has been collected right there, dude.
Yeah,
And
it's like,
earlier
how
he-
many lasers did he need to hit for that side B to be worth it?
Right, like so many.
150. And earlier he actually made a similar mistake, but got the short, and that time he was just a little too slow.
Nice shine. This could be. Oh, no, he got caught. I think if he instant wave flash.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
the shine.
wow.
No double jump.
Nice shot.
What a
Aklo's
game.
so
That's
fast.
a huge read. Okay, last stock, game 5.
Evened it up. I like that a
He
lot.
goes in. Goes in again.
Oh, no tech chase for Keizu. Aklo's free.
This is what Keizu wanted this whole time. He's like, finally, run into my crown. Okay, got back to the game plan. This is what I like. I like the idea of. Oh my god.
The slide out from Aklo.
Insane he got under that.
Oh, wow. Keizu spacing amazingly. Another
again.
nair. Oh, he got
Shorten!
shorted.
Shorten! He's back.
Good recovery by Aklo.
I can't believe he didn't go for upper there.
Oh,
Probably the right
no.
decision, but I'm surprised by it.
And Peach is close to kill percent here.
This is one wave shine away and one nair away from gold.
Was that a bait, Slime?
Who knows, dude? Only Aklo knows. And God.
Weak nair.
Try.
Keizu 1 or 2 hits away here.
Wow, it caused him. Yeah, Keizu has a decision to kind of try to read something high. Oh, no. When he's in the edge here, right? Because he's going to want to go to the platforms, but to make that commitment is so tough.
It is. Aklo can react to Peach's double jump.
Grab him.
Oh,
Oh, no, he
yes!
could up smash.
That could have been it.
What's he do here? This is so
Oh my God.
precarious.
My heart is racing, Slime.
High nair. Oh, that's it.
Oh, fourth throw. He lives.
He's alive. Oh my God. One more back air
This
will
is
do
tough.
it.
This is tough for Peach. Nope, she lands.
Oh my. What? No
that's it.
DI. That's
No
it. Keizu takes
way.
it, dude.
I picked the floaty 100 times out of 100. I don't know why.
You mean
but
in
every
the
single time
in the choke situation?
in the like one more hit will do it. It's I don't know.
God, I agree with you. Keizu.
I will say we have seen that simulation a lot of times, and it's
Yeah.
the floaty just has they have more time to chill, to breathe.
But let's
It's
not
the,
forget
it's the clutch box factor.
clutch box. Let's go clutch box, dude. Aklo was so close to winning that though.
That was a great set.
Mhm.
It had a link game. It had action packed.
It had the guy who camps losing, which Twitch chat loves.
Yeah, it did have the whole storyline, the whole shebang. And we also had a Peach moving up, which I think in all sincerity I think is really cool. I just like seeing more Peach in general. But yeah, what a set.
What a
So,
set, man.
Aklo, well, I guess we'll fill out the bracket later on. But,
He'll be playing Daki.
oh, really?
That's right. It's gonna be Aklo, Daki in our Div 2 relegation
Very
match
cool.
coming up later today.
Oh man.
Whew. I almost feel like we need a breather after that one. I gotta reset. Good stuff to Keizu though, man. I mean, talk about a Peach versus Fox grind. If you look at it from his perspective, that was
I was
Peach
such
players
a
are used to
difficult
that,
set.
dude. Peach
Yeah.
players are used to that.
like working hard, being like earnest, skilled
Honor,
players.
skill.
I agree.
No, but what I'm saying is like a Peach player. Let's say you're a Falco player and you go to a tournament and like, yeah, you got to play Luigi, and it's like, okay, yeah, and the match still moves kind of fast. All your matches move pretty fast, but if you're a Peach player and you have to play Luigi, round one, you know, you are signing up for long games
Right.
by choosing characters like this, and I think that goes back to Leffen's point of like, it's always the floaty player that has the edge because they've been playing longer, literally in games longer than your Fox.
They've been in the hyperbolic time chamber of clutch situations.
Yeah.
As we check out some highlights here, that was a really good shine to start off game one for Aklo, but Keizu ended up winning that game solidly.
Yeah, that SD.
Yeah.
And Aklo did so many like short hop waveland backs, while Kalamazhu similarly did so many float cancel dash backs or run backs, and it was so.
That was an amazing sequence.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What a roll bait.
Little hair part. Nice catch here. Damn, dude.
Look, Aklo was up in this game heavily.
You know what I
Yeah,
always
this is the
think?
big opening.
This is the comeback right here. Yep. Nair.
Nice.
And it looked like he tried to get a grapple out. It looked like Aklo tried to air dodge down.
Yeah.
Kazu covering it.
I always think when I
Nice.
see like good low tier players, I'm like, dude, I wonder if they play PM.
Oh, yeah.
Because like, you know, that game's like, you know, it rises all the boats,
Yep.
the high tide, and so I wonder.
Big roster games.
Boom.
Nice. Yeah, you would have thought Aklo would go high there after that shine stall, but afraid of Kazu landing a double jump nair, it looks like. Oh, this game 5 was so tight. Oh no!
Yeah, that's
I forgot
brutal.
about the SD.
Yeah, we all forgot. That's how intense the game was because we forgot about a
Right.
pivotal moment like that. Maybe also because he picked it back up right away, but still. Yeah.
You gotta wonder how
That's a
that game
rough
would have
way
went.
to go out.
Yeah, it is. Checking out our stats here, provided by Slippy.
A lot of up air. He had that really beautiful up air on the right side of
The edge guard one.
yeah, earlier on that was
Yeah.
great. But yeah, Kalamazhu edged it out.
It's a lot of damage done.
Yeah, high damage set. Our Fox did it earlier was only 1,000 to 1,500. That is a floaty matchup
The
there for
FD
you.
game was 6 minutes and 37 seconds. It
Damn.
doesn't feel like it was.
I was into it. Getting to
was
see a
into
Link
it.
play, I was super
it's
into
'cause
it.
the Dreamland game felt longer because there was more times of no interaction, whereas
Yeah.
the FD game was just constant projectiles.
Yeah.
I would love a bomb counter on that match itself.
The bomb stats.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Aklo was going to commit to that true standstill play style and just avoid interaction, but he kind of got a little more aggressive as the game went on.